Missouri, there's a place called Vienna, home to Margie's Cafe, and that Williams girl, Leona, soft black hair and sparkling blue eyes. She's a beauty, to say the least. Got a smile a half a yard wide, and a laugh to make it all complete. God bless that Williams girl, Leona, with a voice as pure as morning dew. He put a song deep within her heart to share with me and you. If the only thing you take when you leave this old world is all that you gave away, that Williams girl, Leona, will have a lot to take, 'cause she gives more from her heart every day. God bless that Williams girl, Leona, with a voice as pure as morning dew. He put a song deep within her heart to share with me and you. If the only thing you take when you leave this old world is all that you gave away, that Williams girl, Leona, will have a lot to take, 'cause she gives more from her heart every day. She's a rose of a lady, the finest you'll ever meet. Those who know and love her, she's a reason our taste of life is sweet. She's a reason our taste of life is sweet. We all love that Williams girl, Leona.
All right, and that was the new single by Corey Ryder, who's sitting right here in the air studio, WRUV FM Burlington, and it's a little bit different music for us here at the station.
I know it is, but see, you're all about diversity, and
that's right.
I love that about you. Thank you so much.
We have to support our local musicians, and Corey Ryder from Wolcott, Vermont.
Yeah, that's not just around the corner.
Yeah, Lamoille County.
Yeah, but you know, I got you on the dial a little bit on Route 15 when I was leaving Wolcott.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, you were just starting your show at noon.
See, from the mountaintops to the mountaintops.
Yeah.
We carry this energy, radio wave, getting out there. You know, Corey, tell me a little bit about this release. You wrote this to honor, of course, the music artist Leona Williams. Tell us about, how you were inspired to write this.
Well, Leona Williams is very special to me. I've been corresponding with her as early as 1995. This is when the internet was really in its infancy.
Yeah.
And I researched all these country music artists, and she was one of my favorites. And So I wrote her a letter, like, you know, a fan letter, really, and she wrote back to me. I believe she's the first country artist that ever, like, wrote back to me through the mail. So for, like, 11 years of that, there was some of that going on, you know. But we never did talk even. Then about 2007, we were, like, phone friends, you might say, on the telephone there some. And, you know, and with that being said, I've seen her in Nashville, you know, a few times in the last, like, 6 years. I've been to her home in Missouri and met just about all her family. I mean, I'm talking her siblings, children, the whole 9 yards. And they've, like, accepted me in. And I did my full-length CD last year, and I don't have enough money right now to do another full-length one. But I want to get more into songwriting. So I said, I want to write a tribute to Leona, maybe speak about her singing a little bit, but I want it to be about Leona, the human being. And, something that her fans, family, friends would want to say. So I did a demo of the song, and her family, friends, fans seemed to like it. And I said, well, why don't I just do one song? And I thought I'd just give it to people like you that are in radio. But then I remembered Leona's a cancer survivor, and I was listening to another station we won't mention where they were talking about cancer, you know, outreach and research and all that. And I thought, wow, I could, like, sell these things for a small price and donate the money to cancer research. And so that's what I'm doing, and I've been pretty successful at it so far.
And it was produced locally, which is really nice.
Right. Colin McCaffrey. Actually, Colin played all the instruments on that as well, too. He does all my production, the mixing, the mastering, and I had Debbie Iacovone. Now, people down this Burlington area may know of Seth Iacovone, our big star in Vermont. And Debbie's his sweet mother, and she added her harmony, and Debbie gave back. She, you know, a lot of musicians, they need money, you know, to sing on your record, whatever. And she said, no, this is a great experience. So I credit her for giving back.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just think she made the record because, you know, I did my part first, and then I took her to the studio, and she added her voice to what was already there. And it's like, wow, now I like the way I sound. You know, because we all don't really, you know, sometimes it's hard to hear yourself.
Mixing it up. That's really terrific. So you have a couple songs that you're going to sing for us today?
Yeah, and I just want to mention real quick, the Lamoille Area Cancer Network, they have invited me to perform the song at their opening ceremony on Saturday, June 22nd. I don't believe I told you that, but and then I'm going to play underneath the survivors tent for like an hour at lunchtime. So
nice. Good for you.
It's an honor. Yeah.
Good for you.
You want me to play something?
Yeah, Corey Ryder.
Okay, I think I'm going to take just one of these earphones off so I can kind of hear what's going on. Well, this is an old Jimmy Rogers blues tune type thing, and Jimmy Rogers is the father of country music, and he passed away from tuberculosis like 80 years ago this year. I like to do this, start off with it sometimes. Well, I walked from Dallas clear down to Wichita Falls. I walked from Dallas clear down to Wichita Falls. For a girl like I got, oh, it ain't no walk at all. She's got eyes like diamonds, lips like cherry wine. Eyes like diamonds, lips like cherry wine. She's so sweet, Lord, she's mine, all mine, yeah. Well, I walked from Dallas clear down to Wichita Falls. I walked from Dallas clear down to Wichita Falls. For a girl like I got, oh, it ain't no walk at all. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I can whistle Deb, no, I can't whistle Deb. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do. Well, my baby went to Santa Fe, left me a mule to ride. Yeah, my baby went to Santa Fe, left me a mule to ride. But when the train pulled up, the mule laid down and died, 'cause it was a woke-up mule. I walked from Dallas clear down to Wichita Falls. I said I walked from Dallas clear down to Wichita Falls. For a girl like I got, oh, it ain't no walk at all. For a girl like I got, oh, it ain't no walk at all. That's all.
Nice one.
I loved how you were laughing all the way through that.
I know. I don't know
it
why.
Inspired me. It really did.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. It sounded great,
Well,
Corey.
thanks.
Good for
that
you.
was one of the first songs I ever tried to play.
Yeah.
It's like just 3 chords, like a lot of country songs are 3 chords. And, and then since I've started writing songs, you add more chords because you're hearing things and hearing melodies, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah. You have another song I'm going to play. Maybe after you want to do one more for us?
I got to get my little cheat thing here.
On your original CD, the one that's called "Rooted in the Country," that Corey put out was it just March
January of 2012?
Yeah, just
and I got
last
a
year.
lot of PR from that.
Yeah, I like this song. I have it queued up, "Sharp Dressed Man."
Oh, that's my one-hit wonder. A lot of radio personalities in Vermont have played that.
They like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to play for us now?
Well, this is a song that I wrote one time, sort of about the way love should be. So, I don't know. Let me talk about songwriting. You get inspired. I can look at your blue eyes, and write a song about that, but the song might not be about you,
Yeah.
So, you just see things, hear things, and you get inspired and you write a song, and sometimes it comes out to like not what you even originally intended to write, but this is the way I think love should be, or whatever. It's called "So Young and So Beautiful to Me," and just adjust that there. So young and so beautiful to me, and tender as a newborn fawn in spring. I look into her brown eyes, a gentle heart I see, so young and so beautiful to me. 'Cause she's the other half, she makes me whole. The good Lord sent her to me, I know. The wait was long, but worth it, for I love her so. Now in my arms, I'll never let her go. So young and so beautiful to me, tender as a newborn fawn in spring. I look into her brown eyes, a gentle heart I see, so young and so beautiful to me. Love is always prettiest, they say, just before the newness fades away. But the love we share together gets prettier each day. It's real and in our hearts to stay. The years that lie ahead remain unseen. God holds a plan for you and me. No matter what our future, I know she'll always be so young, so beautiful to me. This is improv radio. We can mess up a little. So young and so beautiful to me, tender as a newborn fawn in spring. I look into her brown eyes, a gentle heart I see, so young and so beautiful to me. No matter what our future, I know our love will be so young and so beautiful to me. I think that's enough of that one, don't you? I might be a little nervous, but I'm not afraid to be nervous. You know, it's fun.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Sounding good today.
Well,
Corey.
thanks. Yeah, that's sort of a new song the last few months. Yeah.
Nice.
So maybe that will be on my next full-length project, whenever that will be.
Yeah. But you work up in this area, so you are around the Burlington area a little bit.
Yeah, I won't call their name out, but I work in the Chittenden County area. Yeah. For a big employer, we'll say that.
Right.
So,
right.
but with that schedule that I work, I have a lot of days off, and so I can do music. I don't think I work like 15 days a month, and I don't really have a life on those days. But I don't think I could have done the Rooted in the Country CD if I'd worked like a Monday through Friday job. I don't think it could have been done.
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons.
Right.
Because, when you do a project of this nature, or even my single, it's other people's schedules too. Mm. And like, I'm not making fun of like Debbie Iacovone here. She's got a work schedule. I have a work schedule, but like I had like my part done. It was like another month. Mm. It was one of those things. She might have had the time off, but I didn't have the time off, so, getting the studio time. You know what I mean? There's a lot of components to you. A lot of people say, like, when I did the first project, when's it going to be out? When's it going to be out? I said, I don't have a release date yet. Check back with me in 6 months,
Yeah, right.
Especially when you have other players. Luckily, on my latest single, that Williams girl, Leona, Colin played everything, and that not only saved me money, but he's the only one that played on it. So he just did it, But on Rooted in the Country, I had Jimmy Pittman on steel guitar and dobro, Roy Cutler on drums, Asa Brosius on steel. I'm probably forgetting somebody. I hope I'm not. Oh, Steve Wright doing the banjo. I can't forget that on Sharp Dressed Man. That's the only thing that had banjo.
Well, let's play that next.
All right.
Give you a
Sounds
break.
Great.
And we'll come back to another song by Corey Ryder.
All right.
He's visiting us here at WRUV FM Burlington. And we're going to play this cut off of his CD, Rooted in the Country. And this song is called Sharp Dressed Man. Do you want to tell a little bit about the song?
Well, it's, 1983 ZZ Top. That's 30 years ago. And, they sing it really low, like clean shirt, I wouldn't have an esophagus left if I tried to imitate them. And in 2001, there was a tribute album out to ZZ Top, and Brad Paisley did like a country version of it. But, he's a real electric guitar player.
Yeah.
So it wasn't far off from their version in a way. And I was a big Brad Paisley fan then. And I said, well, I think I want to do this, but let's do it kind of like bluegrassy or acoustic like. And that's exactly what we did.
And here it is.
Just as fast as they can, 'cause every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Go watch diamond ring, I ain't missing not a single thing. Cufflinks, stiff pin, when I step out I'm gonna do you in. They come running just as fast as they can, crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Sharp-dressed man. just as fast as they can, 'cause every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
Yeah.
And that was from the CD.
Yeah, that's what I should have done at the end of that recording on the record. Go, yeah, like that. But
Next time.
next time, yeah.
And you're going to play another song for us.
Yeah, I think my aunt, I got several people listening, even Ruthie Bauer in Nashville's listening, but I think Aunt Bev might be listening.
Oh, Aunt Bev.
And she likes this.
Shout out to Aunt Bev.
Yeah, she's up in Morrisville. I hope she's listening because I'm doing this song actually just for her. It's an old Tommy Collins thing called New Patches. Now and then an old friend tries to help me by telling me there's someone I should meet. But I don't have the heart to start all over, 'cause my heart is laying at another's feet. And you just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. Just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've known a long, long time. I have built my world around a memory, and she's the only one that I'll let in. Every time I try to love somebody, in my mind I'm loving her again. And you just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. Just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've loved a long, long time. I've still loved someone I've loved a long, long time. Sure enough. New Patches. That's
Nice.
a song that, you know, Tommy Collins wrote it, but everyone from George Jones to Leona Williams, actually, and Mel Tillis charted pretty good with that record. So
Yeah.
I feature it on, I kind of do what you do at another place. We won't mention where I am, but I sit in the DJ chair sometimes, and it's a song that's featured on my show a lot by different artists too.
Right.
It's kind of
right.
neat. I love to hear different artists do the same song sometimes.
Yeah. Well, where can people see you coming up, and give us your Facebook page?
Yeah,
or something?
I'm on Facebook. I think you just go facebook.com/Corey Ryder. I mean, you'll probably see me come up because I've got all these music and radio people in my network. And my email is CoreyRyderMusic@yahoo.com. Really, you know, I haven't put a band together, but I'm just having fun doing what I'm doing right now. I think if I go more of a rockabilly type, you know, sound, maybe I'll have to put a band together. But where you're going to see me next, the Lamoille Area Cancer Network Lacing Up for Cancer event on Saturday, June 22nd from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And at the People's Academy track there in Morrisville. I'm going to be there at the opening ceremony singing the new single, that Williams Girl Leona. And I said, can't we just play the recording? And I talked about the song. They said, well, if you're not here, we'll play the recording. But if you're here, you have to do it. It's going to be personal. So that's fine. And then I'll be under the survivors tent. And I'll probably stay later and whatnot. So.
Well, Corey, thank you so much for coming over to Burlington today and
well, it's been
playing
fun,
for us.
You're a sweetheart, Deb. Thanks for having me. And thanks for playing Victoria Blackie. I just love her.
I know you like that. I've got one more song queued up by Corey Ryder, and this one is What I Need Right Now. Do you want to
Is
sing
a
it?
friend, yeah. It's a duet with Carol Ann Jones, one of the best singers out of Vermont. She lives in Georgia, and it's a song I wrote. And, you know, I think it's country. It's rooted in the country, but it could maybe be even pop if someone arranged it that way. And boy, I'd love to see a big artist, duet on that.
Yeah.
Be great.
This is your own song.
Yeah. Thanks, Deb.
All right. Thank you so much, Corey.
Oh, anytime.
And thanks for giving me the opportunity to play a little country today.
All right. Sounds great.
Okay. We're going to play this song of Corey, and then I'll be right back.
You know I care for you, but I've still got somebody on my mind. He was my everything, and I've been loving him a long, long time. Though he's passed on, I'm not ready yet to love again, but I will in time, but baby not tonight. What I need right now is a friend.
You're not alone. I've been living all you're going through, losing my only love left me with a heart that was torn in two. Times made me strong. I know someday I will love again, but it won't be tonight, 'cause my heart needs more time. What I need right now is a friend, someone I can turn to, who wants to understand, and sharing all that I got left. Like fine wine still on the shelf, there's a lot of love inside my heart to give. What I need right now is a friend. Turn to, who wants to understand, sharing all that I got left. Like fine wine still on the shelf, there's a lot of love inside my heart to give. What I need right now is a friend, someone we can turn to, who wants to understand that what we need right now is a friend.